understanding, giving me a good study habit, giving me the ability to pass the test. Now I owe it all to you. Thank God I graduated. Thank God I got my degree. Thank God I am where I am. It's all because of him. Watch what happens in the text. He says, watch this. He gives out the wrong testimony by saying, I'm going to be a bigger boy. That displays self-dependency. That means I don't depend on nobody but God. How do I get to the point where I don't depend on nobody but God? When you begin to see that what you have is not God, but it belongs to you. Watch what he said. He said, I'm going to be my bone. A little bit, not God's bone. My bone. And you got to understand something. You can't, there's some people in here, you know in your mind, you know if you're in your right mind, the only way you made it to where you are, the only reason why you got what you have is because God has been on your side. God has added the increase. God has opened doors for you. God has made ways out of no way. God was there for you when nobody else was there for you. And now you got to direct the testimony and say, if it had not been for the Lord on my side, where would I be? Watch this. And he said, not only, but he says, it's time for you to enjoy what you accumulate. Not what God has blessed me with. He said, now soul, this is what I want you to do. I want you to take a good look at where you got yourself. And I want you to understand something. It's time for you to take it easy now. Yeah. It's time for you to watch this, drink. It's time for you to eat. Is that what the text said? And it's time for you to be married. Watch out for people who have an I attitude. I did this and I did that. I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. The Bible said, no, don't say what you're going to do. Say, if it's the Lord's will, then that's what you're able to do. You got to understand something. Tomorrow is not promised. But when you got a relationship with the one that holds tomorrow in their hand, then you ain't got to worry about tomorrow. Because guess what? When the sun come up, God had already made a way out of no way for you. All you got to do is let him order your steps. All you got to do is look to the hills. All you got to do is trust him with all of your heart. Lean not to your own understanding, but in all your ways acknowledge him. And God will direct your path. That's when you wake up with the right attitude. When you say, watch this. God, what I have, it was a blessing from you. God, what I have, I wish I had somebody here. Sometimes I didn't ask for it. You still gave it to me. Sometimes I didn't deserve it. You still gave it to me. Don't let the wrong attitude cause you to miss out on experiencing God in the way that you need to experience Him. It says he has, secondly, it brought about the wrong attitude. The wrong testimony.
All right.
But watch this. But lastly, it brought about the wrong timing. But God said unto him, you fool, this night your soul shall be required of thee. Then who shall those things be which thou hast provided? Ecclesiastes says there's a time and a season for everything. God's timing is not our timing. However, the wrong attitude will get you to experience stuff that God had no intention on you experiencing. You don't believe me? Come here, Adam and Eve. Adam and Eve had it made. They had the garden. They had all the trees and food that they could eat. But because the curiosity of one tree in the midst, the Bible says that when they ate of the tree, watch this, they began to experience stuff they shouldn't have no business experience. The Bible said their eyes was open, and then they realized they were naked. Wait a minute, you mean to tell me you've been walking around naked all these years, and all of a sudden now you realize something ain't right? There is something God never expects us to experience, but because of the wrong attitude that led to the wrong choices, some of us landed in some situations that we should not have landed in. But you ought to say, thanks be to God that he gave me another chance, not a second chance, because we done blew the second chance. But how many thank God for another chance? I don't know about anybody in here. You might be on chance 101. You might be on chance 1,001. But a chance. 1,257,725. But I'm thanking for every one of them that God gave me. People have lost jobs because of their bad attitude. People have lost relationships because of their bad attitude. People have gone in debt and lost houses, cars, and land because of the attitude they had toward money. And let me tell you something, there are circumstances out there that will get your attention and let you know your mind ain't right for this. Your attitude ain't right. But thanks be to God, he got an attitude adjustment called the Holy Ghost that'll get down on the inside of you, reform your mind, give you a new way to think, a new way to walk, a new way to talk, and you can experience God every day of your life. Is there anybody in this room got the right attitude this morning? Is there anybody in this room say, I'm thinking on nothing but God and God only? Is there anybody in here got your own testimony that God brought you through? Is anybody in here ready for God to shower you with increase? God is able to do all things except fail. Here we are in the text. Find a man who was blessed beyond measure. Because he was blessed beyond measure, watch what happens. He got selfish, got self-centered. And right when he thought life was about to be good, it took an unexpected turn. Have you ever been there? Soon as you get your money right, then all of a sudden you caught up on the bills, then you get sick and gotta miss work. Then you get your health right, the car start acting up. The car get right, the kids start acting up. The children get right, the job start acting up. The job get right, then stuff start breaking down in the house. When you get stuff fixed in the house, then all of a sudden your children act like they done lost their mind. It seems like it's on and on and on. Unexpected situations. Right when he thought he was about to enjoy what he was accumulating, there came a knock on the door. It wasn't his mama asking for $20. It wasn't his neighbor asking for some stuff that he had in the barn. It wasn't one of his brothers and sisters asking him for a ride to work. It wasn't a co-worker asking him, can you let me borrow a little gas money until Friday? But now it was old man Death. And I'm going to tell you something, when old man Death knock on the door, you better just get ready to pack up your bags and say, Lord, I'm ready to go. Because whether you know it or not, death is like, there's no respect to a person. Don't care what age you are, don't care what you have, don't care what you don't have. This man was not ready when death came knocking on the door. But I come to tell you, when you got the right thoughts and the right testimony, you can lay hold on God when he said, I'll give you 10, and if help permit, I'll give you 80 years. And anybody over 80 years, you living in some overflow. I don't know about anybody in here, but I got my mind right. And I just want to tell him, God, however you bless me, I'll be satisfied. Whatever you want to give me, I'm going to share it with somebody else. God, I don't want to miss what you have for me. Is there anybody here made up in your mind? I got to renew the way I'm thinking. I got to change my thoughts. I got to get in line with God, because can't nobody do me like God do me. Ain't nobody going to treat me like God treat me. Ain't nobody going to shake me like God shake me. Ain't nobody going to love me like God love me. I got to get my mind right. The Bible says that when he died, the Lord asked the question, now who going to enjoy what you done built? Can I come tell you something? The Bible said that the wealth of the wicked is laid up for the righteous. Somebody better get a hold of that. The wealth of the wicked is laid up for the righteous. Don't worry about how folks treat you. Don't worry how folks talk about you and lie on you. Because guess what? One day they might leave something for you that's more than can meet the eye. Something for you that'll get you to where you need to be in life. But you got to have the right